Hey guys, here. So, big old yap session coming in today's video about MUT 24. Got a lot of topics on my mind and things I want to talk about, from The Wind is Talking to MUT 25. We got golden ticket talk with that. The rest of the year, some season stuff coming up. Maybe we'll take a look at the lineup too. Solo glitch, I know, and more future content stuff. So, first of all, let's talk about, since you're listening to this right now, let me know in the comments section. I'm doing a future video. What do you want to see change from MUT 25? So put that in a comment. I'll also ask it on Twitter. We'll kind of go over that. I've already created my own list, but I want to add to it with your guys' thoughts and stuff. So put in your comments right now on that. All right, first of all, the Win talk about golden tickets on their way. Obviously, we know from Dom on Twitter, he created Randy Moss, and this is one I helped with. I don't know if he revealed the abilities on it yet. He's shown like some of the stats and stuff. The abilities are insane. Basically, you guys know Darrell Revis is my favorite defensive card in the game because he's insane. Expect a card just like that, except for taller, and more to come. I don't want to take his thunder with what he's revealed about it so far. So watch his video on the card, but that's on its way. I'm also hearing chatter about other ones like Caleb Jones, Ben Skoranek, Montez Sweat, Travis Kelce, Victor Cruz through the grapevine. So some like actual NFL players made some obviously. It was crazy because like Victor Cruz hasn't had a card for quite a while, if I recall correctly. It was kind of low overall. But he should be a fun one, along with Montez Sweat, another in the long line of tall receivers. There has been a lot of talk lately about tall receivers not being people's favorites this year because of the knockout game that we have, plus the quote-unquote better animations that shorter guys get on possession catches, which I think is a fair. It depends on how you do your offense. I'm running Ed Too Tall Jones, OJ Howard, and they're all right. I like them because like near the sideline, I feel like they have longer reaches, and then when you get knocked out near the sideline, you get like the glitch and it's still completed. So depending on your offense, I could see either way, but let me know what you guys think about that too. Tall receivers or short receivers this year, because prior to all the knockouts, tall receivers were awesome with like all the egg catching you can do. Well, it's not egg catching. It's kind of like it's not egg catching, not swerve catching. It's a post up like NBA center in the paint catching, rocket catching. That's what we used to call it. 15. So, but now the knockouts are there, and it's no longer incredibly viable. You still do it a bit with high points, but it's not as much as we used to. So what's going on in the game right now? Let's go ahead and take a look at the clock. We know obviously, as my game keeps loading, we know obviously Division Dynasty team builders are getting released. Golden tickets, Ultimate Legends Saturday. DD, double D's, we love that. TB, we don't love TB. But we do love Division Dynasty and Team Builders, the different TB. We're selling cards. I'm trying to get my coin stack up for that Moss. 3.8 million, might not be able to afford them, at least on day one, on Saturday. So maybe we'll pull them, but probably not. With that said, Season 6 archives in 6 days. There are also solos going away in 6 days, so make sure and do that, like Theme Team All-Stars. Expires on 6/12. We can kind of take a look at that, view field pass. So try and get get your stuff done. I know some people talk about buying the level 50 offer for like $10 for a golden ticket. If you can get that done by Saturday, do that. I've been playing a little bit. I feel like I've been playing pretty casual this season. All I do is really play online. I don't think I've played solos in this game. I think I was forced to play some solos for something, if I recall correctly. But other than that, just playing online, we've been doing okay. But I do need to do more. I don't really focus on dailies that much. I just hate daily systems in video games because I feel like a rat on a wheel. Log in today and get your dailies done. Oh, log in tomorrow, get those dailies done. And they made them so bad. Okay, but I had that rant in August. We're not going to do it again. All we have here is fresh content, right? Competitive past 8 days, past the Season 6. So Season 7's on its way. Seasons have kind of really taken a nosedive in, I guess, power level, which means popularity. And it's been sad because, like, this entire year, I've like crossed my fingers and hoped to get no Steelers and season passes because we've gotten a bunch of them because they've all been just terrible and annoying to get. And like the overalls that we get, they're not powerful when we get them. So I really hope they either scrap I don't think they're gonna scrap seasons next year. I hope we go back to Mutt Master though. I hope they got to do something different. This was a disaster. I feel like as far as engagement, even though we're all technically engaging in it by playing the game. So hopefully they've heard our feedback and fixed some stuff going into season, and maybe also talk about Mutt 25 video. So make sure and put your comments down there about that. Also talk about solos. And also some people aren't able to play solos. There might be some lineup troubles as far as that, other than still having a lineup and not being prepped for rookie premieres. That's a few weeks away. I'm actually like, okay, I might be a psycho, but like ever since like the meta's changed and I've changed over to a man scheme, it feels like less people are, I'm still seeing a bunch of meta stuff, but I feel like I'm getting a little bit more variety lately. And maybe it's just like the random luck of the draw of the matchups I'm going against. Obviously, I still go against meta sluts and stuff. But like, I have not mind. Like, this is like the latest in the year. Like the meta, I feel like has changed. Me and Throne were talking about this. I'll put up a video on my channel. I think I'm gonna do the video of me and Thrones and duos. We talked about this a little bit, where it's like the latest ever. I feel like it's really changed, and I'm okay with that. Like, I like that. Like, obviously some X factors, Omaha, some of these things like the Spygate abilities, I absolutely hate. Threat detector, film study, all these things. Like, you should not be able to know what your opponent's doing. This isn't like the 2000s Bill Belichick era Patriots. It's dumb. It's bad gameplay. I don't like it, but we've been there, been talked about that. But like, the changing of the meta, and I know it's become a run meta, which is my least favorite meta, but at least we got like tackle supremes and stuff to deal with a lot of like the jukes and auto break tackle stuff. Now, I don't have them everywhere. And then Avalanche I think Avalanche is just fun, right? Bringing Avalanche to so many cards on my team has made the game much more enjoyable, right? Jordan Mailata, like, you run up the gut, you're risking your life. And obviously, I have to still get a good hit stick on you, and it's not always great because Tank will break it half the time, to be fair. But I kind of enjoy that give and take and what they've brought into the game. Ronnie Lott with Avalanche Tackle Supreme. Those are my two users. And then I also have, I think I got another Avalanche back here, this Larry Wilson card. Yeah, I got him on, he has got Avalanche, but he's got no Enforce Supreme, just Tackle Supreme on him. So, overall, I kind of like the shift. Obviously, this shift is really bad for theme teams because they're left behind in the X Factor built on to cards meta. And some of these cards are outrageously priced. And I think that's like obviously the biggest problem with MUT is the expense level. But that's it. Oh, did I say the problem with solos? I think that somebody said they might have too many theme team chemistries. You see how obviously you have my 50-50, but then I heard the 4 out of 4. If you have multiple 4 out of 4, I heard that's causing issues in solos. Not sure that's 100% correct. Somebody can let me know in the comments. What else did I want to talk about as far as... I feel like there was something else there, chemistry. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe. That's it. All right, that's it for the video. We want to talk about all that jazz to get your season stuff done. All right, bye.